It's just amazing how far people have come since.
Exactly, I know. It seems like a million years ago.
We knew Daniel before his voice changed.
All right. That is true. He was just a spry young lad. A wee young lad. There's he ready? Okay, here we go. Everybody, welcome. Are we live?
No.
Okay. All right. This is a work in progress called A Suicide Note from a Cockroach in a Low-Income Housing Project in Low Geosynchronous Orbit.
Wow. Yeah.
Based on an original work by Pedro Piedre.
Only you know.
A wall. There it goes.
I'm busted, disgusted, ever since I got to this place. I'm no longer me, done in by the reality of zero gravity. Creating a depravity in my body and mind, all because I can't find a wall on which to crawl on. Floating through the air without a care is not where a roach should be. A badass one like me, I should be wandering around in every hole to be found, crawling in dark places, and it's off to the races when the lights come on. Had I known the Puerto Rican family I was living with going to outer space, I would have vacated the place before they moved. All I heard was they were moving to a brand new housing project. So I thought, hey, not a bad idea. So I hitched a ride in a box of Tito Puente LPs. Nobody looks there anymore. So everything's sub-digital. Bad idea. I did not get the proper exit visa. Now I can't catch the super shuttle back to Earth. Government has my name on a no-fly list. They will not issue the proper exit visa. I'm stuck like Chuck. I feel isolated, separated, and downright aggravated. NASA has cut off my internet access. I can no longer communicate with my relatives back home. I haven't been able to update my Facebook status in 6 months. Everybody already thinks I'm dead anyway. And then, to top things off, I get a letter from the family store declaring me an absentee father and that my pension will be garnished for all 310 of my children. What? That bitch was trouble. Running around with every cock or a roach in town. We know why I've had it. They can have it all. I write off everything I own to all my children, which is nothing. All they deserve is cockroaches anyway. So I work my way up to apartment 3B. Then we got a bottle of rum floating around anyway. Maybe I'll find one that's not covered, crawl in, drink, and drown myself to death. Do me.
Pase lo que pase, la vida continúa. Pase lo que pase, la vida continúa. Pase lo que pase, la vida continúa. Pase lo que pase, la vida continúa.
I've been rejected, neglected, dejected, and down out disrespected. The bank has denied me a $5 loan for a down payment on a brand new home. Just a small crack in the back of the basement floor. They said they could not verify that I didn't lie on my application form. Because you see, they say the fucking housing authority would not authenticate or postulate my identity. And I quote, there are no cockroaches in our housing projects. Your $10 application fee will not be refunded. These are the same bastards that repoed my mother's shopping cart, and she only had 3 payments to go before only 3 clear. I'm tired of living this non-existent life. Always owing, never knowing when the repo man will be blowing through the hood. Bastards tried every trick in the book to try to get my whip on the hook, but it's nowhere to be found, because I painted my Snow White Prius a dog shit dirty brown. I wish that was on there. Quietly out. So it's to the end of my choosing, because I can't win for losing, and life just don't make sense anymore. So tonight's the night, because I'm feeling just right, and the music and menu's tight, and there's plenty of, and the feeling of parties in the air. These guys really know how to party. Salsa rhythm drums will be emanating and penetrating through the hallway walls and into my head and all 6 of my legs. Ah, well, that's it easy. Gonna do it with Mark Anthony all night long till my chancletas are worn out. I'll kick and I'll shout and I'll step out into the light and wait for the final foot to come down. Suspiciously bleary, unconsciously leery, and I don't need a scientific theory. I got to know that my love life is fading. So why should I use waiting for something different to come along? I ain't that strong. Me no poco yo mismo. I can't take this thing that I'm in, it's wearing me thin. Child, I'm working my last nerve. You see, I just found out my significant other went undercover and got a straight boy pregnant. What? You know, he's up in outer space in the chromosomes, who knows what the hell is going on. And then he put a GPS in my head. Now one of you kids you could get at a Radio Shack, no, not cheap bastard, he went to the dollar store. I knew right away something was happening because I kept hearing a voice in my head that said, ready, go. Go where? He said it was Obama's peach, but I know it was him. But I fixed that right up. A little tinfoil blocks that stuff. And mira, I made it look fine. Oh yeah. So what? I forgot my line?
Down the floor.
Yeah, I know. Let me recall my lines. All right. Okay, yeah. So I'm going out in style, find me a Roach motel worthwhile, one no previous occupants. And for one final time, I viví la vida loca, and dance and prance on a sticky floor till I just can't no more. They'll have to break down the door and bring the final curtain down on this.
In low geosynchronous orbit. Remember, he was in outer space. NASA is tapping your thoughts at this very moment. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, thank you, Chino. Yeah.